Okay. Did you have a chance to understand the SCD1 yesterday? Any questions relevant to the SCD1? Slowly changing dimension on any questions? You used the wizard and you are able to complete it, right? And did you done the manually also? The manual I given the steps, some steps, right? Those steps did you follow and did you complete it? Okay. Today also we'll go for the wizard. We'll try to understand the SCD2. SCD2 will try to understand. Then we'll try to see one by one transformation what is happening in that SCD2. Right, I am going for SCD2. Let us go for the mappings. In the mappings, yesterday we completed the SCD1. Now I am going for the mappings, then wizards. I have here slowly changing dimensions. Click on that one. We are trying to understand type 2. And in this one, m underscore SCD2 underscore using wizard we are doing. So go for the wizard, m underscore SCD2 underscore wizard. Select here type 2 dimension, click on next. Then you can observe here, select our source table is what? That is CMP table. Under target table, we can give whatever name we want. Normally we used to give the name as TZT underscore, what we given yesterday? SCD2 underscore wizard. That's what I am giving. Now click on the next. Based on what columns comparison, we are going to say it is a change. I am taking two things are more commonly changing. One is called as the role of the employee may be changing. Next one is the salary may be changing. And I want to compare based on the employee number. I want to compare it. Based on the employee number, I want to compare it. The record is available in the target or not, I am going to compare. Of course, there may be probability of department number may be changing, commission may be changing, manager name may be changing, but I am not considering these three things changes. I am observing only these two changes. I am observing it. Okay, if you want to extend this logic for this also, only one decode statement may be increasing. Now click on the next. Then it's saying as we have here control methods. One is called as version controlling method is available. Second is available what is the current flag. Third is available mark the dimension record with the effective date range. Effective date range. As of now, first one by default one we are going, that is called as version controlling. Version controlling. Now I'm trying to click on the finish. Whenever we clicked on the finish, we got one big mapping we got. Now we'll try to understand the logic whatever available. So this is a source that is common, and from source 2 we got here source qualifier we got. From this source qualifier, first we'll go and try to understand the lookup functionality, what it is doing. From the source qualifier, we are taking only one column as input, that is called as employee number. And this employee number is available in the target table, or I can say target table and lookup table both are one and the same. The incoming employee number is available in the incoming employee number is available in the target table or lookup table or not. I am validating by using the condition employee number is equal to in underscore employee number. If these two things are, this condition is matching, then from this one I am trying to take output as employee number, job, salary and PM underscore primary key. These are the things what I am taking as a output. These are things what I am taking as a output. Okay. Now once you taken that one, then what we are trying to do here? Here we are trying to do one simple flow we are trying to do. Let us go for arrange all iconic. Then from here to here expression is going on. Expression is the main logic what it contains. If you go and see the expression, ports, you people aware of it, PM underscore previous underscore salary is coming from where? Is coming from target. Is coming from target or lookup table. This PM underscore previous job also coming from where? Target or lookup table. The salary coming from where? Coming from source. The job coming from where? Source. This PM underscore primary key is coming from where? Lookup or target table, whatever you can say. Now this one and this one and this one, these all things are coming from lookup table, or we also call it as target table. Both are one and same in my case. Now salary and job, these two things are coming from source table it is coming. And these two things are calculations. What this calculation is telling? New flag calculation is same as SCD1. we are seeing like PM underscore primary key is null or not. If it is null, that means what? The incoming record is not available in the target. If it is null, the incoming record is not available in the target. That's the reason we are going to treat that as a new record. We are going to treat that as a new record. Now, suppose incoming record is available in the target. It is not null. Then I am validating job is equal to PM previous job or not. ORR salary is equal to PM salary or not. I am validating it. If any changes are there, then only I will treat this as a changed record. Otherwise, what sir? It is not a new record. It is not a changed record. It is a same record. It is available. One more time it is coming. That's what I am assuming. You got my point, right? I think logic wise, SCD1 whatever logic is available, SCD2 also has the same logic in the expression, right? Right, that is correct. Same logic will be there. Only thing is, the flow how it is going to handle is important. If you go and see, this is what called as inserting the flow. Inserting flow is going to filter for what? New flag. That means whatever new flag true are available, those things will be going through this one. And once it is came to the update strategy transformation, what we are doing here? DD underscore insert. Whenever we are doing DD underscore insert, then we are passing to the target with new what's that? Surrogate key. With new surrogate key. And the surrogate key, one logic also we are applying. What is the logic? Whenever we got one column from here, next value we are taking, and we are trying to do here next value as input we are taking, and we are doing some calculation here. What is the calculation? Next value into 1000. Then PM underscore version number is equal to 0. Initially we are giving the version number as 0, and the next value whatever available that into 1000 we are doing. That means how our numbers will be coming as 1000 is the first record. Second record is 2000. Third record is 3000. Fourth record is 4000. Like this will come. Now first record will be 0 will be going on. That is the reason we passed here 0 we are passing directly. PM underscore primary key is equal to 1000, 2000, 3000 like that will come. And version number is equal to by default will be coming as 0. By default will be coming as 0. Now it is not the new record, it is the updated record. Then what you are doing here? Change it flag. And did you observe or not this naming convention? Inserting what sir? Change it record. Yesterday it's what? Updating the changed record. In SCD1 case what you are doing? We are trying to update the existing record. In this case what you are doing? Each change we are inserting one more record we are inserting. We are not touching the existing record. We are not updating the existing because we want full history we want. We want full history. That's the reason each change we are inserting as a one more record we are inserting. Now, if you go and see the logic here, this is common logic only. But coming to the update, what will be there inside this one? DD underscore insert or DD underscore update? Yesterday we have the DD underscore update. Now today what should be there? Exactly. Today we should have the DD underscore insert should be there. Why? Because each change also we are trying to insert as a one record. Now that is cool. Let us move on to the next logic is this logic. What is your surrogate key we want to populate here? See here PM underscore primary key whatever available that plus 1 we are doing. PM underscore primary key whatever available that plus 1 we are doing. And new PM version number is equal to what we are doing? PM primary key plus 1 we are trying to do here. PM version number is equal to PM primary key plus 1 we are trying to do here. What is that meaning? You come to understand if you do one exercise. Let us say it is completed. Now what is happening here? Let us go and try to see it. Here I have the PM version number is available. Now new PM version number is equal to, we are trying to do some logic we are doing and we are trying to populate here. You got my point? Yes, let us go and try to run this one time, then we come to understand it. This target table is not available as of now. We'll go and we'll try to create the target table. Let us go for the targets. The targets, what is the table name? tzt underscore scd2 underscore wizard. Then go to the targets menu, generate and execute SQL. Click on generate and execute. Then select here B108 TDBU. Then B108 TDBU. RR capital, ITEC small 123. Then click on OK. Click on close. The table is created. Now I want to create corresponding to this one workflow I want to create. Click on OK. Then try to go to the workflows menu, click on create. WF underscore, and what's that? SCD2 underscore wizard. Then OK. Then take the session task. Then try to take here M underscore SCD2 underscore wizard. Then try to connect both the things. Let us go and try to connect both the things. Double click on this one, mapping. SQ underscore EMP is coming from Scott, and this is coming from target, and this is coming from target. Let us go and try to select this also as a target. Okay. And yeah, that's correct. We need to map the lookup also, right? Let us go for the lookup. Then lookup is coming from target. That's correct. Okay. Okay. Then save this one. That is done. First time you are running, that is the reason all the things will be inserted into the target. Why? Because no records are available in the target. That is the reason all the records will be inserted into the target. So it's here succeeded. Now if you go and see, right click, get run properties, then source and target properties. There I have here 22 records are came here. 22 records are came here. This is 0. Okay, now if we go and if we change something in the source, then what will happen? That's what we need to understand. And also closely observe your output first, then we'll go for the things. Let us say I'm going for SQL developer. Testing is main important to understand the logic what is going on. Testing is main important things. Now let us go for your database B108 TDBU. There I have the tables. Then we have the table is called as TZT SCD2 wizard. Go for the data. See here how the PM underscore primary key generated. 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000, 6000, 7000 like this came. Okay. And what is the version number generated by default? 0 is the by default version number what it generated as it is the first time. First time all the records are inserted, right? That is the reason all the things came here. 0, 0, 0 it came. Now what I will do is I will go and I will try to change one guy's salary. Here I have one record, that guy is called as Suresh. Suresh salary is available as what? 2975 is available. I will change that one into the 3000. Then I will see how the record will be changing. Okay, I am trying to modify a record called as Suresh record. I am trying to modify it. Let us go and try to modify that one. I am trying to take here Scott schema. Let me take the Scott schema. Then Tiger as the password. Then go to the EMP table. Then Suresh record I want to go. Suresh record is available here. This one I am trying to change as, let us say, what happened here? 50 only there. 2 Suresh are available or what? Yeah, 2 Suresh are available. 2 Suresh are available with different IDs. Okay, we'll take for our understanding purpose, it will be confusing unnecessarily, right? Then what we can do is we can go with the flake. Flake what is available? 2950. This one I am changing as 3000. I am changing. Change it. Now I am trying to commit this one. Let us commit it. Commit is successful. We change it from 2900 to 2950 to 3000. We change it. Now if you go and if I run this one, what might be happening? Suppose I am going here, then I am trying to rerun this one. Click on restart. Then it's trying to restart it. It is restarting. Succeeded. What happened? One record is updated. 0 records are, sorry, one record is not updated. One record is came through second flow. Came through second flow. That means update record as a insert it is going. First flow is what? No records are came. No records are came. What might be my output? How it looks like my output? If you go and observe the output, your output, let us say TZT, SCD2 wizard, then you can observe here, previously this record is 13,000 record. Okay, 13,000 record, and also now this record also you need to observe. This record also need to observe. This is 13,000 record. This is what is happening? 13,001. And the PM version number also what is happening? 30,001 it is coming. Out of these two things, which is the current record, which is the historical record, sir? 13,000 maximum version number is called as current record. Maximum version number is called as current record, and minimum version number is called as old record. Why they organized the records 1,000 gap is, let us say this record 1,000 times modified also, it keep on, it is going to increase 13,001, 13,002, 13,003, 13,004, like that keep on increases. So that all the one guy numbers will be available side by side. That's the reason while they are generating the numbers itself, they generated 1,000 gap they generated. You got my point, right? If you go and if you change one more time, then what will happen? This becomes 13,002. Here also 13,002 will be coming. That's how it keep on increases. Sorry? Sorry?
If you change anything update in the sense, 13,001 is there or not, or 13,002 is there?
13,001 will be there. Like 13,000 however it is available. Similarly, this record we are not going to touch. That record will be there. And one more record will be inserted with the 13,002. Okay, that's how the SCD2 is going to handle. Any questions related to this one? Akhilesh, are you comfortable with this one? You came a bit late. Okay, that's good. So this is how SCD2 is going to work. I request you people to go with the next one that is called as flag maintenance. We have the flag is available, right? Flag means how it is going to work. You do your own, you are going to get it, no doubt. If you are facing any problem, then I will explain tomorrow. Flag as well as beginning date, ending date I am giving as exercises, so try to do those two things. Now let me go with the SCD3. Same process I am trying to do. Let us try to understand the logic. Now I am going for the mappings menu, wizards, slowly changing dimension. Then I am selecting this time type 3, then M underscore SCD3 underscore wizard. M underscore SCD3 underscore wizard. Then click on next. Then it is asking what is your source table is. EMP table is my source table. Then target table is I am giving the name as TZT underscore SCD3 underscore wizard. Okay. Now I am trying to click on this next. Employee number. Then I want to go with the salary as well as job. Click on next. Now here what is our goal? You want to maintain only current salary is what and previous salary is what. That's it. Only one level of the back. We are least bothered about the second level of the history. Only one level of the history we want. That is the reason they are maintaining a current target field is what and previous target field is what it's coming. Even if you want to understand this current target field is active from when. If you want to maintain this effective date also, you can select this effective date. Okay, once you select effective date, then click on finish. Then your flow will be looks like this. Arrange all iconic. Then this is how the flow is came. So same story in the lookup wise there is no change. The incoming record we are taking here and we are trying to compare with the We are trying to compare with the target or lookup table. It is available or not. If it is available, then it is going to take corresponding. These all columns are going to read it. If it is not available, you are going to pass the null value. You are going to pass it. By default value is what? Null value. It is going to pass it. Now cancel this one. Now let us go for the expression. What is the logic here? Double click on the expression. Same logic whatever we saw previously. Job, salary, PM previous job, PM previous salary. Everything is common columns. Even new flag column also not going to change. That is as it is. This one also not going to change. This also as it is. Now what is changed then? Rest of the steps are going to change here. Rest of the steps are going to change here. In this one, inserting the new record, we are going to filter the records as new flag. That is okay. And coming to the update strategy transformation. First time it is coming, right? So what will be there here? DD underscore insert will be there. And that will be passing to the target with new surrogate key. One thing we are trying to generate here. With new surrogate key we are generating, and the condition also here. You can see here ports. Whatever next value is coming, that next value as it is. And effective date is equal to we are passing as what? System date. System date we are passing as a effective date. System date we are passing as a effective date. Right. That's what we are trying to pass into the target. That's what we are trying to pass into the target. Coming to this guy, how it is managing here. Double click on this one, and go and see a update, change it update. That means what we are trying to do here, we are directly updating the target. Directly we are updating the target. We are not inserting one more new instance. Whatever previously one record is available, that record only it is updated. Now, and what is the expression here doing here? The expression what it is going to do is, it is going to do system date whatever available, PM effective date is available, right? That is overwritten as again system date. This will be overwritten as again system date, and PM underscore primary key is nothing but whatever is coming from the input, same input we are taking. That means we are not generating one more primary key. Whatever it is coming from the target. This is coming from where? Right click, select link path, backward. It is coming from where? It is coming from lookup. That means coming from the target. Same thing I am trying to use once again into this target here. So go and see the ports. This is what the ports are available now. We are maintaining here what is the current salary. This is what the current salary. What is the previous salary? What is the current job and what is the previous job? And this current salary is effective from what date? Okay, this is the I think from last 3 months. This is the time to go for the appraisals and all, right? Last 3 months, April, May, and June, July. These all months will be. Some companies will be following the May month. Some companies will be June. Some companies will be July. So this is the month we are going to change our designations, or it may be salaries. These all things are changing. We are going to run this one and are going to maintain only what is the current salary, what is the previous salary. That's it. Yeah, only current and only one level of the history. Let us go and try to run this one. I am going for targets. Then try to clear the workspace. Let us drag and drop your target that is called as SCD3 target. Go to the targets menu, generate and execute SQL. Generate and execute. Okay. SQL statement processed. Then I want to close this one. Let us close it. Then go and try to save as of now. It is valid. Now I want to create here workflow. Let us go to the workflows here. Workflows menu. Go and create it. What is the name? WF underscore SCD3 underscore wizard. Now I want to take here session task. Then I want to pass here. M underscore SCD3 wizard. Okay. Let us try to connect both the things. You need to connect it. Then double click on this one. Mappings tab. SQ underscore EMP as a SCART. And this one as a target. And this one as a target. And go for next one. This called as lookup. Lookup also we want to select as a target. Okay. Okay. Save it. First time we are running, right? That is the reason all the records whatever available that will be loaded into the target through the insert flow. through the insert flow. If you go and observe here, get run properties, then you can observe 22 rows are inserted, 22 rows are inserted, and this is 0 rows are available here. 0 rows are available here. Now what I will do is I will go to the source and I will try to observe here the data first. Let us go and try to tables, refresh it. This is the target data, CD3 wizard. What is happening? Primary key generated as 1, 2, 3, 4 like this is generated, and effective date as 22 July 14 like this is generated. Okay. Now what we will do is I have here one salary of the employee. That salary is called as previously flake we taken, right? Same flake will take it. Same flake will take it. The flake where is that? Same flake 3000 is the salary is available. Now I am trying to take as 4500 I am taking. Then I am trying to commit it. Let us try to close this one. If I go and if I run this one, how the things are happening? Let us say right click, then go for restart workflow from task. Restart here. Then it's going to restart it. It's running. Only one record will be going as a second flow. Now, if you go and see your target table data, what might be happened? Go and see the CD3 wizard, then flake record only observe here. Flake record. Okay. Flake record. What is the salary available? This is current salary. And what is the previous salary? 3000. It is available or not? It is available. So that's how it is going to do the things. That's how it is going to do the things. And these all things are, no salaries are changed. That is the reason all are available as of now. Null it is available. Null it is available. That's how it is going to change the things. Okay, right. So that's what the SCD3. In the notes I given all the things as manual method I given. In the notes I given all the things are manual method I given. So try to practice it. If you face any problem, let me know. Okay. Let us go for classroom notes. Then okay. So here I given all the manual process we given, we need to do it. Now one question is, sir, where is the staging area here? Where is the staging area here? See, staging area will be coming into the picture if you are using not the single source, multiple sources are available. Okay, from that multiple sources, first we are going to pull the data into the staging table. That one we are going to use as a source in the next one, and we are going to pass it, means it will be staging area will come in the picture. Here in my case, I have only source as what? Only one table is available. That is the reason I need not go for the staging area and target separately. Everything I can handle in one case. Suppose you want to move from the Excel to somewhere else, or some notepad and some Teradata, some Oracle. These all things will may be passing to the staging area. From the staging area, we may passing into the target. But here there is no staging area. Directly we are source to target we are passing. Source to target we are passing. No staging area in my examples. Okay, right. Let us move on to the next one. All the slowly changing dimensions are completed. Any questions relevant to this one? Any questions relevant to the this one, slowly changing dimensions? Very important one, sir. In interview, what the max question they will ask is, tell me one of the complex scenario what you did. The complex scenario is nothing but you can say as SCD2. They may ask SCD to tell me what is the flow, what are the transformations you used it. Then you should be able to explain clearly. From source qualifier to the incoming record we are passing to the lookup. This incoming record available in the target or not, lookup is going to validate it. If it is available, the corresponding record will be written. If it is not available, null will be written. Based on that output, I am going to decide this is a new record or it is a update record. If it is a new record, then I'm going to pass to the insert flow. If it's update record, I'm going to pass to the insert flow, other insert flow, update as insert flow. There, I'm going to generate the surrogate key separately. I'm going to generate and I'm going to maintain the versioning and all. That's how we need to explain it. You should be in a position to write one by one transformation. What is the logic inside that one? Are you in a position to write it? Only main logic is going in the expression transformation. We are using if of, not of, regional of, PM underscore primary key and decode of job comma PM underscore previous job 1 comma 0 is equal to 0, or we are writing, right? That is what the logic you need to remember. If you are able to remember that logic, your job is simplified. Okay, right. Any other further questions? Any further questions? If no, let me go with the next one that's called as source qualifier transformation. Already we discussed the source qualifier transformation, but still we'll go for as a one exercise here. Whatever available, we'll try to see it. Source qualifier transformation. So create a target table and import into Informatica as a target. Create a target table and import into Informatica as a target. So create table emp underscore dept. There I have the d name is available, then department wise salary is available, 2 columns I am taking. Then I am trying to create a mapping with the name of m underscore sq. Give the new mapping name as m underscore sq. Click on OK. By default we got here 2 source qualifiers we got, but as you people are aware of it, these 2 are homogeneous or heterogeneous. These 2 are homogeneous. That is the reason we need not go for the 2 things, we need not go for it. One is enough. One is enough. So I am selecting as a only one thing I am trying to delete here. Let us delete it. Then these things also I am passing here. Then connect the d name and salary to the target like this. Double click on source qualifier, click on properties tab, click on SQL query, down arrow mark. There we are writing here one big SQL query we are writing, select so and so. This is what it came. And that one we are trying to customize as group by and sum, everything we are trying to take it. Click on OK, click on OK. That means same thing if I want to do without SQL means I need to introduce here aggregate transformation I need to introduce. Without using aggregate transformation, directly I am writing whatever I want the code, that code I am writing here and I am trying to execute it. So what I am trying to prove here is you can write the whatever SQL available, the SQL you can write directly in the source qualifier I am trying to prove here. Create a session and workflow, run the workflow. Note, the order position of columns to target and source qualifier columns must be same. The order should be same, that's what I am saying it. Now, next one is union transformation. Before going for that one, this one let us go and try to do it. Yes, Akhilesh, I am giving control to you. I gave control. Please go and try to do this one. Take the create table syntax and execute in our target schema and import as a target. Go to SQL developer. Then your target schema B108 TDBU. We are able to see our schema tab. Here itself our schema tab is available. Then right click and try to paste it. Execute it. It's not executed. Select the code and try to execute it. Now import this as a target into your Informatica. Second time we are executing, right? So it is throwing error. Click on OK. Go to the designer. Go to the designer. Import this as a target. Now go to the targets menu. Import from database. Then password as RR capital I text small 123. Click on connect. Now expand it. Still expand the tables. Now you can go and you can observe Our table we created, what is the table name? EMP underscore department. This is the table. Okay, click on OK. Then we imported the table. Let us move on to the second point. What is the second point? Create a mapping with the name of m underscore sq. Let us go and try to create this mapping. Create this mapping. Mapping designer. Yes sir. Try to do it. Mappings menu. Then click on create. Give some name. Mapping underscore source qualifier. M underscore source qualifier. Then OK. Now drag and drop your EMP and targets. Drag and drop source and targets. Source is EMP table only. Target is just now what you created. So B108 HDVU, there I have the EMP. Drag and drop. And also drag and drop the target. EMP underscore DEPT is our target. Correct. Now DEPT also we want, right? Sorry, other table is DEPT also we want it. So from the sources drag and drop the DEPT also. From the sources drag and drop the DEPT also. Then for clarity purpose, close the navigator window and output window. Then delete the SQ underscore DEPT and department, delete it. Perfect. From the source also all the columns try to drag and drop into the same source qualifier. Cancel this one. Drag and drop all the columns, department number, D name, LOC. Drop it. Anyhow, whenever you are trying to drag and drop, always best practice is drop on the scroll bar whatever available, so that it will come in the bottom. Okay. Now try to connect to the target. What you need to connect here? So D name, department wise salary is available, right? What you need to connect here? That we need to think and we need to connect it. D name we can connect, there is no issue. Department wise salary means what you need to connect. Okay, that we need to think about it. What about the department wise salary then? Which column if we connect here, that is a salary only, right? That is not the department wise salary. Okay, how we are going to do it? How we are going to do it? Okay, this is where we are going for. This is where we are going for the logic actually. See here. So SQ underscore DEPT source qualifier we taken. Then connect D name and salary from source qualifier transformation to target. Even though we connected here salary, salary and D name whatever available, those things we connected here. But that salary is coming from where? This was the formula. So EMP dot salary DP dot department number from this one. These are the by default query. That one we are trying to customize as sum of EMP dot salary as what we are customizing? We are customizing as what? Salary. Sum of EMP dot salary we are customizing as salary. This is what the logic. Even though I am connecting salary directly to the target, internally the salary is modified as sum of EMP dot salary is modified. Sum of EMP dot sal is modified. Try to do it, continue it. Try to continue. Go to the designer. Then connect the salary to the department number wise salary. Then go to the source qualifier, double click, then properties, SQL query. I want to generate the SQL query means you need to select our source database is what we need to select it. That means your source EMP DEPT is available. What ODBC connection, that ODBC connection I need to select. We use the ODBC connection as B108 HDBU. So give the username as B108 HDBU. Password as RR capital I small 123. Generate SQL. Right. This is generated the SQL whatever it is required. Now we want to go with the sum of emp.sal as a salary, we need to do it, and also group by class also we need to introduce here. Try to do that one. Sum of no, first we have to give some gap here. Then sum of emp.salary as salary we are decoding, and we are writing here group by dp dot dname. Your understanding purpose, if you want to execute this query is working or not, directly go to the start schema and validate here. It is working or not, you come to understand it is working. So go and try to put here as it is. Then here if you click on validate, it may throw error, invalid query. The reason behind is it is connecting through what B108 HDBU, but this table is available where? In the Scott. Ideally I need to write here scott.emp, scott.dept, I need to write it. But I didn't return scott.emp, scott.dept, right? That's what it is throwing this kind of invalid query. If you want to make this as valid means make this as scott.emp, and this also scott.dept, this scott.emp as emp, scott.dept as dept, then go for the validate, no errors detected. Okay, here Scott schema is missed out previously, right? That's what is throwing the error. Now it is throwing here no error. Anyhow, ODBC connection scope is designer only. In the workflow manager, in the session level, we are giving what? Proper connections we are providing it. Okay, that is the reason you not worry about it. Exactly. If you are not giving anything also, it is okay. Let us say I am trying to delete as of now, these all things I am deleting, emp, comma, dept. If I click on validate, saying as invalid query, but we know like this is valid. If I go and if I execute in the database, it is executing perfectly, it is executing it. As long as executing here perfectly, you need not worry about it. Okay, now I am trying to click on OK. Then click on OK. One more logic is, by default system is going to issue order by class, sir. By default system is going to issue order by class. If you think like you don't want order by class, then you can write here two hyphens, you can write it. Two hyphens stands for whatever order by class it is going to give it, that is comment out. That is commented. That is reason by default it is going to write the order by class. To avoid that one, we are writing here two hyphens we are writing, that is nothing but commented. So I am trying to click on OK, then again OK, then save it. Yes sir, create the workflow and try to run it. Take the session task. Now take here m_sq, Okay. Now try to connect both the things. Now try to provide the connections, database connections properly. Mapping tab, then SQL underscore EMP as Scott. Okay. Then EMP underscore DPT as target. Okay. Click on OK. Now save it and try to run it. Save it and try to run it. Now we can go and we can observe the data. We can go and we can observe the things here. It is trying to running. Already it is ran. And if you go and see the data, this is what the table what you created just now. EMP underscore DPT you created. So this is the table. So we got here what? Accounting, research and sales. Like this we got it. 47, 400, 73, 850, 9800 like that is came. Okay, this is without using what? I didn't use aggregate transformation. I didn't use aggregate transformation, but I am able to do what? Sum I am able to do it. Similarly, without using any transformation, directly if you want to handle in the source qualifier means you can handle it. Okay, you don't want to use expression transformation for the calculations. Write everything in the source qualifier only. Okay, you need not use the filter transformation, right? Where class also whatever you want in the source qualifier only. Like that, if you want to avoid the expression, all the transformations, and if you want to handle everything in the source qualifier, you can handle it, no problem. Okay, right. That's what the source qualifier, whatever available. I request you people to read these corresponding things today, whatever we discussed. Go to the help, then go to the transformations guide. We discussed two things today mainly. One is update strategy transformation. Second is source qualifier. Mainly go to the update strategy transformation. That is a very important one. What is update strategy transformation view? Just try to walk through it. What you mean by DD insert? I given in the PowerPoint. I given something, right? This one like copied and pasted over there. Okay, and this condition also entry date is equal to apply date. Entry date is greater than apply date. Then it is what, sir? We are trying to reject it. Then if it is not, then we are going to update it. Some condition we are trying to do here. Then go for next one, specifying an operation for all the rows, insert or delete or update data driven. This is what we discussed. Treat all rows as, treat all rows property as insert, treat all rows property as delete, treat all rows property as update. Data driven means this is decided by the update strategy transformation. Whenever you use update strategy transformation, then it will be data driven. Now go for next one, that's called as update strategy checklist. Only perform insert into the target table means what to do, delete all rows means what to do. Those all things you need to check it out. That's it, very simple. Okay, and also try to learn today's source qualifier transformation also. See here somewhere we have the source qualifier transformation. SQL transformation is different, source qualifier is different. Okay, source qualifier transformation. So it is active, and here if you want to perform the joins, you can perform it. If you want to do the filter, you can do it. If you want to do the outer joins, you can do it. Then specify the sorted ports, you can specify it, order by class. If you specify a number for sorted ports, the integration service adds an order by class to the default SQL query. Okay, transformation data types, these are the data types are whatever available. Then you can go through this all documentation, whatever is available. SQL query, user defined join, free SQL, post SQL, warnings, default query, how it is generating. These are the default query. That one you want to customize as something else means you can customize as something else. And also if you see here something is given as overriding the default query. Whatever you want to override it, you can override it. Then default join, whatever it is came, then custom joins, heterogeneous joins, creating the key relationships. Just walk through it, you come to understand what is there here. Any questions related to the source qualifier? Any questions? Okay, try to do this one. Okay, tomorrow we'll continue the rest of the things that is called as union transformation. Next one is available. Next one is union transformation. Union transformation, then followed by stored procedure transformation. Tomorrow we are going to finish out these two things. Stored procedure, in that one two exercises are there. Two exercises we are going to complete it. So don't miss tomorrow's class. Okay, thank you.